Let's get downfield.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Here we go. Someone take Ruffy. Someone take him. Go get him, Molly. Go get him.
Billy! Touch!
Oh, yeah. Oh. Go, Ruby! Yes, Ruby!
Milo!
Oh, okay. Quarter our ball.
Do you like talking in front of the class?
Sometimes.
And what do you enjoy about the program with Jack and Tyson? What do you like about it?
Kicking the footy around.
Yeah. What do you like about the boys?
They're really athletic.
How do they treat you?
Good.
You know, how would you describe the way they look after you?
With respect.
Is that important?
Yes.
Sunny Kids program through Mentoring Through Sport is an initiative to engage the youth of our community, kids that don't enjoy school as much, may have some problems at home, lack confidence, attendance is a really big issue, and through our sporting connections and our knowledge of the game, give them some key messages to hopefully make them the best people they can be.
Oh, it's been incredibly powerful. We've had Mentoring Through Sports come for the last few years and support our students, and we've seen an increase in their attendance, their personal confidence, their ability to problem solve and face challenges, and it's just fun. It's been really great.
So you look here, Rubes, because you know where you're passing to. You want to look to where you're catching. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Good work. Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
Do 5.
Do you think the boys understand you?
Yes, I think they understand us, and I also think they are very fair, and that all they really want is for us to be fair to others.
3, 2, 1.
3. Initially, you wouldn't have got a conversation with a young kid about their weekend. A simple question as how was your weekend would be, we did nothing, to week 4 or 5 telling us all about their weekend, their interactions they had with their families and friends, positive and negative. I think that's a real show of trust, which is a real key thing for us to build over that time, make them understand that we're there to help at the end of the day, we're good friends, and hopefully the messages we give them will improve them as people.
It works because children are often considered products of their environment. And when we change the environment for them and we put positive influences in their life, they move mountains and they show us what they're really capable of. So it works simply because the environment looks different for them and they realise that they've got choices in life, and that's what this program does.
So go forward, back, great, good work.
When you meet someone new, don't act all shy. Act like... So like, if I was to meet someone new, I wouldn't go really shy and just say hi. I'd say, hi, how old are you, what's your name, and all of that.
And you've learnt that from the program?
Yeah.
You know, we see the benefits not only in the social emotional of these students, but their ability to improve in the classroom, to interact with different personalities, and just to face challenges.
Do they talk to you about the class?
They do, and I actually got a testimonial through from one of our great parents this week. She said that when Ruby comes home on a Wednesday, the first thing she wants to talk about is her session at Mentoring Through Sports. She talks about, you know, the fun they had, the people who are involved, and she just feels really empowered and more confident in dealing with adults and students.
And rip it out there as hard as you can. Go. Oh, is it going to come in? Oh, unlucky.
I like kicking the footy.
Do you think you'd play footy one day?
Yes. I feel happy and I have lots of fun.
I'm loved, I'm cared, I have a bit of freedom, but I also have some rules, and I've got fun people to play with.
Mate, well done, Milo. Legend, Layla, legend, great work. Hey, Ruth, great work out there, mate. Good stuff. Where's Bill?
The program absolutely works. I am absolutely convinced that it works, and one of the main feedbacks that I've received that really just hit home was that these people think that I matter. And that was huge. That was from a young girl, and she asked for the opportunity to give this feedback, and it was just incredible.
Swear
school yesterday at Mapleton, and a young kid come up, a lovely young lady, always very confident, but obviously in amongst her peers she struggles a little bit. Handwritten note just saying thank you so much. My favourite part of the week is this session, and we're really looking forward to the rest. And you don't realise how simple it is. We do quite a lot of these sessions with young kids, but just that little thank you and a moment where you go, okay, we are actually making a bit of a difference here. It's a good feeling.
All right, come on, Clear.
So, Kelly, can you see a place, for this and the education system?
Oh, absolutely. And we feel really fortunate to have had this program available for our students. And I know that Jack and Tyson and the Sunny Kids crew have been to, over 40 schools on the Sunshine Coast. And I'm a huge advocate because I've seen the benefits for our students.
Thank you again so much for today. We'd like to finish off with obviously a little bit of a presentation.
There are so many times where people will come up to me at the end of an event or at the end of a function and say, how can I help in some way? And it's always amazing. It never stops. So it's just incredible to me every year. We're so grateful, and we need this to continue though, guys, because these kids need this support.
It's great. It's always well and good to say as a former player you want to give back to your area in some way, shape or form, but to actually go out there and do it and see the improvement on these young kids is a huge buzz. The simple phone call from the principal saying, do you know what, young Johnny, he's turned a real corner after 8 weeks with you. His confidence levels are up, his friendship groups have grown, he's a great person in our school. All to the stages of where we've seen young boys that have worked in our program in week 1 of term 1, and by week 4 they're having to go at leadership programs for school captain or school council by term 4. So it's a buzz. It is an absolute buzz, and we are really fortunate to do what we do on a day-to-day.
Will you miss the program when it's finished?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, if we do it again, it'll be good because I just like it. It's really fun. You meet new people, and Tyson and Jack are really nice.
Broncos!
Broncos!